Inilah saatnya Nintendo Switch Direct. Cuman record aja, nggak live, karena pasti akan mempengaruhi internet saya. Teknologi apa yang akan diusung di Nintendo Switch 2? Nggak tahu ini yang di Mario Kart 9 di review. Iya, Mario Kart 9. Kayaknya tetap nggak open world. Tidak apa sama Mario sebelumnya. Bisa di pinggiran trek itu. Ada power up baru, bisa jadi raksasa kendaraannya. Naik terus. Aku berharap mode open world kayak Forza Horizon. Ternyata sama aja. MK World Mario Kart 9 berarti.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Beneran ini open world ini?
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Kayak semacam touring berarti.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Ada free roam coba.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Open world coy.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
Sudah saya
So
duga.
drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends and even take photos together at different locations. A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct, so be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Apa ini? Si button.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was me. That was you? So quick.
Oh, bisa langsung chatting kan? Tombol chat aku sebatin. Tombol chat aku sebatin. Sudah kudu.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate
Andai
with
kata
friends
aku
and family
sebelumnya
while
buat
playing a game.
prediksi-prediksi gitu.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Ada dua ini yang bener ini.
Okay.
Mario Kart-nya bisa free
While
roam
using the
kayak
Game Chat
Forza
feature,
Horizon.
your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But
Yang
you're still behind
kedua
me, right?
chat aku udah
Alright,
batin.
let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job. There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no.
Udah batin.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left. You're almost there, It's just like the wall. Like, if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try. Ooh, okay.
Asik,
nice.
asik.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. Really cool.
Nice.
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay.
Sayang banget aku nggak buat
Here,
video.
you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Kalau
And there's this.
benar itu ada
By
dua.
connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo, Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
There you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh,
That looks good.
okay. No, wait.
Good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh, wait,
left. Let you
if I
fix
go a little
it.
more this way.
Using Game Chat.
Fitur multiplayer-nya
Even
beneran
when you're
diangkat banget
apart, you
ini.
can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
Keren.
Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends, almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the
Additional
Nintendo Switch 2
kamera.
camera,
Dijual terpisah ini.
which will be available on the same
Jelas.
day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Pasti bakal
With Game Share, you can temporarily share
rame
compatible
di
games with
Twitter.
others who also have Nintendo Switch 2
Aku nggak
or
sabar
a
ini.
Nintendo Switch system.
Menunggu
You can share a game with up to 3 other
esok
systems at a
paginya.
time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Bentar, tak
Game
kecil
Share can
dulu.
only be
Aku
used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Sekarang
Up
kelihatan.
next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Ini
Please take a look.
Let's go.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
1080 120 fps.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Oke. Vivid LCD HDR support.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more
Jadi
contrast
LCD-nya
between
nggak
light
kayak
and dark
LCD-nya
areas
Nintendo
of the
Switch
images.
original ini.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
The audio gives sense of space.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Larger, faster storage. Berapa ini?
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
Minimal 250.
Reading and writing data is also faster.
4K support nih docknya.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Docknya ada fan-nya. Ini third party-nya agak susah ini. Third party-nya pasti juga mahal. Kalau sekarang kan docknya
on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
UI UX
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Dipot biasa. UI UX
Now,
yang baru.
I'd like to share some more information regarding
Compatible
Nintendo Switch
untuk
2.
apa? Handheld cuma
This
juga
is
aja.
the
Ya,
game
handheldnya
card for
pakai
Nintendo
touchnya.
Switch 2 titles.
Wah,
It's
langsung
the same
keren
shape
ini.
as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Wah, lebih mahal.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Wah,
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
yang nge-provide Samsung sama
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Wasem.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Wah,
It has a
baru.
C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons,
Tambahan
which you can
GL.
use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a
God.
few new features, and after today's presentation, the
Controllernya
official
exploding.
Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as
Trending
well.
topik ini di Twitter untuk game.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to
Wah,
play on Switch
yang
2,
di-upgrade ini
and more.
bayar nggak?
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, And Rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Wah, 60 fps ya.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Tapi ya, kalau aku main di monitor
Plus,
laptop ya,
You can
HDR
get
udah
even
gratis.
more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Luput.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Wah, ini memanfaatkan Switch online-nya ini, yang langganan Nintendo Switch Online.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes
Biar
and send them to
orang
another player to
langganan itu
create in
terasa
their
worth.
game.
Nah, batinku pasti harga langganannya bakalan naik.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Wah, dua rilis tau Metroid Prime.
In addition to
Okay, mouse.
standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60
Quality
frames per
mode
second,
sama
or
performance mode
enjoy
sama
smoother
kayak
action
di
in full
PlayStation
HD
sama
at 120
Xbox
frames per
Series
second.
X.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch
Pokémon
later
itu
this
tahu.
year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Keenakan nih,
By taking
developernya
advantage of
Game
the power of Switch
dapat
2,
hardware yang bagus.
you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced
Optimisasinya
resolution
buruknya minta
and
ampun.
frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Wah, dijual lagi.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Bayarin
Next,
upgrade
I'd
pack.
like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Pasti ada game gimmicknya, pasti. Memperkenalkan model controller baru, pasti Nintendo membuat gimmick gamenya. Kayaknya nggak seru deh. Mending malah Fire Emblem aja ya. Fire Emblem dibuat RTS gitu. Tapi juga Nintendo juga nggak tahu ya. Paling next Fire Emblem bakalan ada sistem RTS-nya ini. Nggak kayak yang kemarin terus yakin lalu.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wah ini tertarinya apa? Dengerin aku udah batin.
Observe the lands between.
Jelas ini.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Call of Duty jelas.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Tuh yang ngomong nggak kuat nanti Nintendo Switch 2 nya terus. Call of Duty aja bakalan masuk.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavan from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory.
Di PC masih early
It's the
access.
kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Available same day as Nintendo Switch 2 release.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch. After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The
sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Was.
Captain, is that Mike
Tony
supposed to be
Hawk's Aduh.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Golden Eye masuk Nintendo Switch.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Wah, langsung masuk.
The story of
Final
light and
Fantasy
shadow
9
that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Fine Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Pertambahan karakter baru atau baru apa? berarti baru.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Tambahan GameCube juga.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future. Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Ada si kuahnya Undertale. Deltarune.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Oh, tenang. Ya, upgrade-nya.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
NBA.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Nicely done. Hook, line and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
Wah, streamingnya ini dari Nintendo-nya berarti.
You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Wah, streamingnya. Langsung. Wah, tahu gini, katanya di Nintendo UK nggak ada. Ini yang akses banyak banget.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドが脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
こまでたくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。ご覧ください。
Wah, Resident Evil. Apa ya? Gak tahu deh.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Apa ya ini ya? Baru ini. Belum pernah lihat. From Software. Bangke. Wah, apa ini? Asam. Let's go, apa? Nggak tahu. Wah, kayak belum. Mirip ya. Tapi iya kan punya firearm soalnya.
As befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Di sana, ya.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Das Blut.
Hmm. ご覧いただいたのはフロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについてはディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、ぜひご覧ください。ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。ご覧いただいた以外にも Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますのでお楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
4 menit lagi. Kirby lagi. Kalau enggak ya Super Smash sedang dua ini. Soalnya yang penjualannya gede banget. Kirby. Kirby banyak banget ya. Waktu di racing. Gak tahu deh. Ayo Kirby racing ini era itu. Wah, kreator aslinya yang buat. Masahiro Sakurai.
Nintendo GameCube のカービィのエアライド以来、22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。次が最後の映像となります。ご覧ください。
Apa ini? Oh, Mario 3D kalau ini jelas ini. Nggak mungkin nggak. Sistem seller. Wah anjir. Ini pakai teknologinya BTW ini. Oh bukan dong. Masuk Mario 3D kayak gini. Donkey Kong 3D akhirnya ada. Donkey Kong 3D.
Go ご覧いただいたのはドンキーコングの新しい 3D アクションゲームドンキーコングバナンザです。唯一無二のパワーで敵も壁も地面も全てを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。詳細は改めてお伝えしますのでお楽しみに。
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
改めてになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2の発売日は6月5日です。最後に発売する本体のご紹介です。まずは Nintendo Switch 2の本体です。これに加え、ダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
駆け足になりましたが、 今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただき
ありがとうございました。
Wah, akhirnya. Bentar. Tadi ada trailer yang aku belum lihat ini. Apa ya? Ini sudah. Dari sini aja.
Dodge Countless Bullets, the name for the Gungeon Steps, a roguelike shooter sequel.
Tadi sempat apa? Streamingnya telat di versi Nintendo US-nya. Parah ya versi Nintendo US-nya.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Yang pertama kan pixel art dari atas. Habis ini saya ngedit lagi, soalnya tadi sempat tak pindah ke UK-nya. Biar nanti kalau dilihat di menarik. Star Seeker. Ini yang
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただけます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Wild Heart, Woodsbrook, jelas masuk. Puyo Tetris, Dream Factory, Marvel Cosmic, Star Wars Outlaw. Naruto Edition. Flash Fusion ini yang dari devnya dari zaman Wii U dulu, indie. Di Switch 1 juga ada VM ini. Fortnite ya, oke. Yang aku kira apa namanya Call of Duty ada, ternyata malah nggak ada. Soalnya nggak ada Call of Duty baru. Mungkin nanti Call of Duty yang baru masuk Nintendo Switch itu. Kejauhan jaraknya kan buat multiplayernya kan. Apalagi Call of Duty itu multiplayernya nggak bertahan lama.
ここまでたくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。ご覧ください。
Oke, ini yang tadi eksklusif Nintendo Switch from Software, yang tak kira Resident Evil, ternyata Bloodborne versi Nintendo Switch.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Kita lihat ulang trailernya. Tadi soalnya habis pindah dari Nintendo US ke Nintendo UK itu agak roaming sedikit, siang. Eksklusif Nintendo Switch soalnya. Kalau lihat grafiknya sama kayak Elden Ring ini, kualitas grafiknya. Pas, bangke. Soalnya Miyazaki itu kena nama yang menjual, Hideo Kojima sudah jelas namanya menjual. Dia buat apapun itu orang pasti beli. Jadi gamenya major ini, jadi mungkin game eksklusif major yang kesekian kalinya. Oh, kalau untuk Nintendo Switch mungkin game major pertama. Padahal belum lihat gameplaynya udah ngomong keren. Nah, ini efeknya aja. Oh, merinding kan? Ini pembahasan di YouTube.
Close your eyes and
lihat
contemplate now the moon,
pasti ramai.
as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Jadi dia bisa transfer kayaknya. Pasti ada yang bahas ini. Ada yang bahas ini khusus game ini.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Bawahnya only on Nintendo Switch 2。
ご覧いただいたのはフロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについてはディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイス